But let's talk about it a bit today. And then there was also the Mau thing, the Mau forest, the water tower. There was a lot of illegal land allocation. Land is the issue. You see, land is the issue, and why this doesn't want to, why this has not been, people have never sat down and discussed the land issue, is because if you discuss the land issue, then you will get the skeletons of the monarch, the skeletons of the British government, the skeletons of other Western beneficiaries of land in this country. There are so many. The Conservancy. The Conservancies, these are lands that belong to the communities like the Maasai, the Ogiek, and there are many. Let's sit down and discuss the land issue. Unless we go to the land issue, you can keep on doing elections every 5 years, but you will not solve this problem, because there are people who are still not happy. There are people who are allocated land illegally. There were people who are allocated land by being assisted by government. There are people who grabbed land. Some of these lands have even been titled. But all this it will be in vain, because some of us and others know that we have people who should not be owning land here, and we have people who should be owning land here, and they don't have a single piece of land, and they are in the slums of Kibera, in the slums of Mathare, in the slums of Kariobangi, in the slums of wherever. All these slums, nobody should be in a slum in Kenya. We have enough land that people can be allocated. Let's sit down and discuss the land issue. Watu wajengewe manyumba. Kama if the land is going to be used for agriculture, itumiwe for agriculture, lakini tuache kuambiwa hakuna shamba. I mean, how can the animals be more important than humans? Animals at kuna Nairobi National Park. I have got nothing against the national park. It's a good thing, but we can't have a national park when people don't have homes, don't have land. People want to cultivate. People want to start nursery trees like me. I'm lucky. I got what about the person who wants to start a nursery tree and they don't have a piece of land? They have to do it on the roadsides. You see all these nursery trees on the roadsides. Why roadside? Give them land. Show them what to do. I'll have to plant the miti. Why not? We want to do tree planting. Why don't we be? Why are we not allocated land? Let's allocate people land. Let's allocate people. This is a cry of the masses. This is a cry of Mwindi Mbingu. This is a cry of Dedan Kimathi. This is a cry of Musembi Ndenge. This is a cry of Koigi Wamwere. This is a cry of all the people who want land. This is a cry of Bildad Kagia. This is a cry of J.D. Kali. This is a cry of everybody who wants land to be allocated. Let's not dish out land illegally, and then we say that this is the corruption I'm talking about. How come some people got land, some don't have? How? What happened? When did we sit down and allocate this land? Come on, let's sit down and allocate land. We can't have people having 5,000 acres, and there is somebody who doesn't even have an eighth, and they are ready to do work. So we get to 2010. The constitution is programmated. A new constitution is programmated in 2010. So now we have the new constitution, which is very good. But like I told you, there is a rift, and there is now the Ocambo 6. There were 10 actually. The names were 10, but 4 kind of removed. I think they didn't have enough evidence. But even with the 6, they went to The Hague, and they didn't get enough evidence. So the government machinery, or the people had been accused, that is Kina Uhuru Kenyatta and people like the current president Ruto, they beat the rap. There was not enough evidence, so they were released, and they actually ran for presidency in 2013, and they became a president and deputy president, and then they continued with that, and around I don't know, I think 2017 or 2016. There was some disagreement, but you see, they had come together to fight for the case, the ICC. So Uhuru and Uhuru and Ruto became very powerful. And there was this man called Mutula Kilonzo who had said that he will do a motion. He will do a motion of impeachment in Parliament because these people are criminals. They are not supposed to be. They were not supposed to be in the ballot box, but they were. They were in the ballot box of the presidency. So Mutula had threatened that he will, if he is elected senator, he will bring a motion of impeachment. In any case, he didn't manage to bring the motion. He was killed, or rather, he died. We don't know what happened. That's a story for another time, because Mutula's case, I don't think, has been resolved. People say he had Viagra. Some say he was killed. There are many stories. We don't know. We will get to know. But the point here is land. These people were displaced. Some land was bought. They were supposed to be given. Usually I see the president go, he says he's giving them, everybody 20,000, I think, to go to that land that was bought by the government. I don't understand. There's a lot of, like I say, the land issue or the independence issue is shrouded in secrecy. Shrouded in secrecy. So let's be transparent. So transparency has never come. Multipartyism was supposed to come with transparency and accountability. But to date, accountability, that's corruption, and transparency has not been seen. To date. So 92 hakuna kitu mmefanya. 92 hakuna. Repealing to section 2A is not good enough. 63 hakuna kitu mlifanya. Tukupata uhuru hakuna kitu mlifanya. Na shamba je? What about the land? Nothing. Let's sit down. We still have got a lot to go.